I'm intelligent. Tell me I'm cute. Tell me I'm sensitive, graceful, and wise.
Tell me I'm perfect, but tell me the truth.
Birds. They've always just creeped me out. And then there's always this one weird bird I see migrating this time of year, and it's just so weird.
Birds are flying south for winter. Here's the weird bird heading north. Wings flapping, beak chattering, cold-head bobbing back and forth. He says, it's not that I like ice, or freezing winds and snowy ground. It's just that sometimes it's kind of nice to be the only bird in town.
Snow White, Snow White, Snow White. I've told you 1,000,000 times tonight. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what would happen if I let you fall? You'd shatter to bits with a clang and a crash. Your glass would be splintered, swept out with the trash. Your frame would be bent, lying here on the floor. Hey, go ahead, just ask me once more. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
The fairest of all is you.
You, you.
So she really is the fairest of the land.
Yeah, fairest, but really creepy.
And have you heard of poor little Peggy Ann McKay?
Yeah, I heard she's really sick.
I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry. I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chicken pox. And there's one more. That's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut. My eyes are blue. It might be instamatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My ankle's sprained. My appendix pains I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a hang now, and my heart is... What? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye. I'm going out to play.
Whosever room this is should be ashamed. His underwear is hanging on the lamp. His raincoat is there in the overstuffed chair, and the chair is becoming quite comfy in him. His workbook is wedged in the window. His sweater's been thrown on the floor. His scarf and one ski are beneath the TV, and his pants have been carelessly hung on the door. His books are all jammed in the closet. His vest has been left in the hall. A wizard named Ed is asleep in his bed, and a dirty old sock has been stuck to him. Whosever room this is should be ashamed. Donald or Robert or Willie or huh? You say it's mine? Oh dear, I know it look familiar.
My mom should be glad that my room isn't that messy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Yeah.
Achoo.
This cold is too much for my shirt sleeve. Get me a Kleenex and fast. I sniffle, I wheeze, and I'm ready to sleep. I don't know how long I can last.
It's too much for a Kleenex, so bring me a handkerchief quick. Achoo. No soap, no the handkerchief's soap. Here, dish towel just might do the trick. Achoo.
It's too much for a bath towel. There's never been such a cold. I'll be better off with a big tablecloth. It'll bring me a flag off the pole.
Achoo. Get the clothes from the closet. Achoo. Get the sheets from the bed. Drapes off the window, the rugs off the floor. To soak up this cold in my head. Achoo. Hurry down to the circus and ask if they'll lend you a tent. You say they said yes. Here it comes. Lord be blessed. Here it is. Achoo. There it went. There's a place where the sidewalk ends and before the street begins. And there the grass grows soft and white and the sun burns crimson bright. And there the moonbird rests from his flight to cool in the peppermint wind.
Let us leave this place where the smoke blows black and the dark street winds and bends. Past the pits where the asphalt flowers grow. We shall walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and watch where the chalk white arrows go to the place where the sidewalk ends. Yes, we'll walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and we'll go where the chalk white arrows go. For the children they mark, and the children they know, the place where the sidewalk ends. Christmas Eve. The children are cozy, all sleeping upstairs, while I'm down here guarding the stockings and tree. What? What's that I hear? Footsteps on the roof? Could it be a cat or a mouse? Who is that down the chimney? A thief with a beard and a big sack for robbing the house?
Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy, and every day the boy would come and gather her leaves.
And make them into crowns and play king of the forest.
He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches.
And eat apples.
And they would play hide and go seek, and when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade.
And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by,
And the boy grew older.
and the tree, she was often alone.
Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said,
Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches. Eat apples, play in my shade, and be happy.
I'm too old to climb trees. I want to buy things and have fun. And so I need some money. Can you give me some money?
I'm sorry, I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. But take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. That way, you will have money and be happy.
And so, the boy climbed the tree, gathered apples, and carried them away.
And the tree was happy.
But the boy stayed away for a long time.
And when the boy came back, the tree was so happy.
Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy.
I am too busy to climb and play. I need a house to keep me warm. And I want a wife. And I want children. And so I need a house. Can you give me a house?
I'm sorry, but I have no house. The forest is my house. But you may take my branches so that you can build a house. That way, you will be happy.
And so the boy cut off all her branches and carried them away.
But the boy stayed away for a long time.
And when the boy came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak.
Come, boy. Come, come, come and play.
I am too old and sad to play. I want a boat that'll take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?
Cut down my trunk and make a boat. That way you can sail away and be happy.
And so, the boy cut down the tree's trunk, made a boat, and sailed away.
And the tree was happy, but not really.
The boy stayed away for a very long time. And then he came back.
I'm sorry. I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone.
My teeth are too weak for apples.
My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them.
I'm too old to swing on your branches.
My trunk is gone. You cannot climb.
I'm too old and sad to climb on your branches.
I'm sorry. I wish I had something left to give you, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry.
I don't need very much now. I just need a quiet place to sit and rest.
Well,
Said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could.
well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest.
And the boy did.
And the tree was happy. The end.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔